I think that, number one, I think that a greater leadership has to step in. And I feel like there needs to be leadership with empathy. There needs to be progress through humanity. Because the whole idea about this, it's not about stopping progress. It's not about stopping science. It's about respecting a culture and respecting people and doing things the right way. So I do believe that a greater leadership has to come and have a greater dialogue, a lateral dialogue, bringing all people to the table. And I know it's much easier said than done. But I'm here to help in any way that I possibly can. And that is with all the sides of our community, all the sides of our elected officials. Again, however I can help, because again, it's much more than just a telescope. It's humanity, and when you have people who are willing to sacrifice their lives, when things escalate to that emotional apex, that is a sign that something has to be done. And to full charge ahead isn't the way to do it. And as I shared with the crowd today, the world is watching, and the world is saying we should take a pause. And this is where care and decency and love and respect for not only culture but for humanity really comes. Well aware of how much this has permeated the world. And again, I think when the world is watching, it's important that we recognize that the world is watching, but it's also important, again, to lead with a compassion and lead with a great leadership. And that's always my message is, because at the end of the day, as polarized as this is seemingly to be, and it is in many ways, there's still solutions. There's solutions in everything. You just have to have the right people coming to the table, having the right conversations. So I'm optimistic. I've spoken to a lot of people here today who are leaders and who are optimistic as well that we're going to be able to see some sort of change. And the beauty of it is this is a very steadfast culture. Our culture is very steadfast. That's the beauty of it too. I mean, the protests are so peaceful, but they are so powerful, and no one's going anywhere. So I'm optimistic that something positive is going to come out of this.
Mahalo.